to check my Tumblr. Anonymous asked, "Your videos suck. Go back to playing with Barbies or something, you stupid bitch." You know what? You're right. I am a girl, which means that I should start playing girl games, since I am, after all, a girl. Let's see. What are some good girl games? Now this looks like something in my league. I remember playing this as a kid. It was kind of like DDR, but for girls. Wow!
According to the reliable source that is Wikipedia, girl games fall into two categories: horse-related and non-horse-related. This particular game, however, happens to be semi-horse related. Bratz, Get Up, Get Down, and Be a Bratz Superstar is a PlayStation 1 rhythm game released in 2003. This is, without a doubt, one of the best games I've ever played, and it's very dear to my heart. When you start up your copy of this masterpiece, you are greeted by a beautiful title screen that was probably made in MS Paint. That, ladies and gentlemen, right there is how you know that this game is going to be one of those rare experiences that you will never forget. The story of this game is pretty complex, so you're gonna want to pay attention as I walk you through it. This plot has more twists and turns than the Kingdom Hearts series, so fasten your seatbelts. Upon beginning this epic adventure of the story mode, you must first choose your difficulty. You're given the options between casual style, semi-casual cool, or if you're really feeling adventurous, formal funk. The only difference between these modes is that formal funk incorporates the X and O buttons, which is a bit too much for my minuscule female brain to handle. So it looks like we're going with semi-casual cool. Now it's time to enter the contest mode. We're given the option between 5 brave heroines when selecting our character. Each has an extremely emotional backstory to go along with them. Some of them include having a passion for fashion, having a love for the feline persuasion, whatever the fuck that's implying, and being considered a funky fashion monkey. Everyone still with me here? Let me know if you're confused so far. So the goal of the story is to help these young heroines dance or have an exorcism? I'm not really sure what's going on here, to be honest with you. Your task is to press buttons on your controller when these arrows appear. You'll do this in all sorts of beautiful environments such as hair salons, makeup stores, and sometimes even hair salons. As you perform in the game, you will be constantly reminded of the quality of your skill. The game narrates pretty much your every move, which is just fantastic.
Good. Cool. Break it down. Good. Amazing. Good.
If you've ever played DDR, you may be used to a layout that's easy to follow when it comes to the arrows. You know, they float upward, there's 4 columns categorized by the direction of each arrow. All the arrows you need to focus on are going in the same direction, and their destinations are all lined up. Made perfect sense, right? But we're not talking about DDR. No. We're talking about Bratz, Get Up, Get Down, and Shut Up. This marvelous interface you're seeing has the arrows going in separate directions and originating from the center of this weird T-shaped thing. So screw you, DDR, we don't need organization, we need a funky fashion monkey. And freestyle mode. On a serious note though, this setup is complete garbage. Trying to play with all the arrows going every which way is really chaotic and confusing. If the game actually had any real difficulty, it would be next to impossible to play this way. The only difficulty this game provides is because of how confusing the layout is. If there was any potential for this game to be good past its initial conception, it wasn't fulfilled. The graphics in this game are horrendous, the soundtrack is complete crap, the gameplay is repetitive, and the overall experience is cringeworthy at best. How did this game come out in 2003 and still look worse than games from 1997? This game doesn't suck because it's a kid's game, or even a girl's game, or even a semi-horse related game. It sucks because nobody cared to make it a good game. They just wanted to mooch off the success of DDR without even trying to put effort into it. Even Bratz Rock Angels was better than this. Honestly, I wouldn't wish this game on my worst enemy.
So, is Bratz Dress Up, Get Down, and Become a Bratz Superstar a good game?
I don't think so.
Thanks for watching, guys. As always, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to see another video on PS1 rhythm games, check out Pat Strikes Back's review of Parappa the Rappa. It's pretty cool, but it's only semi-horse related, so yeah, don't say I didn't warn you about that. I'm your gaming horse, and I will see you next time.